클릭해주셔서 감사합니다. Hello everyone, I'm Laiseo JK. In the previous lecture, we explored the possibility of a post-scarcity future, a future where artificial intelligence, automation, and advanced technology dramatically reduce scarcity itself. Today we are gonna ask another fascinating question. Could humanity ever create a perfect economy? For thousands of years, humans imagined ideal societies, a world without poverty, without inequality, without corruption, without suffering. Many political and economic systems promised versions of this dream, but is a perfect economy actually possible? Or do humans' limitations make perfection impossible? Today we will explore utopias, economic systems, freedom, equality, incentives, and the limits of human nature. Let's begin. First, let's define what a perfect economy might mean. Different people imagine different ideals. Some imagine a perfectly equal society, others imagine maximum freedom, others prioritize stability, prosperity, or happiness. This immediately creates a problem. Humans disagree about what perfect even means. Now let's think historically. Throughout history, many societies attempt to create ideal systems. Some prioritized equality, some prioritized religion, some prioritized nationalism, some prioritized markets and individual freedom. Yet every system eventually faced problems. Why? Because societies are created by imperfect humans. Now let's discuss equality and freedom. One of the oldest economic tensions is this. How much equality should societies pursue, and how much individual freedom should they preserve? For example, a society with complete equality may require strong government control, but too much control can reduce personal freedom and innovation. On the other hand, a society with maximum economic freedom may create large inequalities. Balancing equality and freedom is extremely difficult. Now let's discuss incentives again. Economies depend heavily on incentives. People often work harder when effort is rewarded. Businesses innovate when profits are possible. Competition can increase productivity, but excessive competition can also create stress, inequality, and exploitation. This creates another difficult question. How can societies encourage motivation without creating destructive inequality? Now let's discuss human nature. Many utopian ideas assume that humans will naturally cooperate peacefully, but humans are complicated. People experience ambition, fear, greed, compassion, jealousy, and altruism. Economic systems must deal with real human psychology, not idealized humans. This is one reason perfect systems are difficult to create. Now let's discuss information. Modern economies are incredibly complex. Millions of products, billions of transactions, global supply chains, rapid technological change. No single government or institution can perfectly predict all economic activity. This is why markets became important. Prices help societies process enormous amounts of information efficiently. However, markets are also imperfect. They can produce bubbles, crises, monopolies, and inequality. Now here is another important idea. Every economic system involves trade-offs. There is no system that maximizes everything simultaneously. For example, more equality may reduce some incentives. More freedom may increase inequality. More efficiency may reduce stability. More security may reduce innovation. Economics is often about choosing which trade-offs societies are willing to accept. Now let's discuss technology again. Some people believe artificial intelligence could help manage economics more efficiently in the future. Advanced AI might optimize transportation, energy use, resource distribution, and healthcare systems, but this also creates risks. Who controls the technology? Could centralized systems become too powerful? Could efficiency come at the cost of human freedom? Technology does not eliminate ethical questions. Now let's think philosophically. Perhaps the goal should not be perfection. Maybe the real goal is continuous improvement, reducing suffering, increasing opportunity, protecting freedom, improving stability. expanding human flourishing. A society does not need to become perfect to become better. Now here is another important idea. Imperfection may actually be part of humanity itself. Humans run through mistakes. Societies evolve through conflict and adaptation. History suggests civilization progresses gradually rather than achieving final perfection. Now let's connect this to ordinary life. Every society reflects the values and behavior of its people. Economic systems are not magical machines separate from humanity. They are built from human decisions. How people work, cooperate, consume, vote, share power, and treat others shapes society itself. Now here is one final important idea. The dream of a perfect world may never fully disappear. Humans naturally imagine better futures. That desire helped civilization progress throughout history. But perhaps wisdom means understanding that every system has limitations. The challenge is not creating perfection. The challenge is building societies that remain humane, adaptable, and capable of improving over time. So let's summarize today's lecture. Humans have long imagined perfect economic systems and ideal societies. However, different people define perfect differently. Economic systems must balance difficult trade-offs involving equality, freedom, incentives, stability, and innovation. Human psychology and social complexity make perfect systems extremely difficult to achieve. Technology may improve future economies, but ethical and political questions will remain, and perhaps the true goal of economics is not perfection itself, but the continuous effort to build better societies for human life. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this lecture, please like and subscribe. And in the next video, we will discuss another fascinating question. What happens when humans no longer need to work? See you next time.